Project Zomboid, everybody. It's Ben Spaz here. I'm very sorry for not uploading recently. It's just I was having some major problems with fraps and things weren't going too well. So I've got rid of fraps and I got Camtasia instead. I also am using a second monitor now to judge my recording and show how long the videos are actually, how long they are, and my volume and stuff. Helps out a lot. So we're going to be playing this game that I've been playing for such a long time. It's called Project Zomboid. It's in alpha still at the moment. It's one of my favourite games for zombie apocalypse sort of style games, and it's just an excellent game. They've just recently released it on Steam, which is worth getting. I bought it on Desura when it was in the really early alpha stages, so I just switched my code over to Steam, got it on Steam, and this is ready to go. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting Project Zomboid. It's such a good game, and it's worth every penny to the developers so they can then make more stuff into the game and improve it. Okay, before I start, just remember this is an alpha version of the game, so there's still going to be some minor bugs and glitches, but it's nothing major. The game is very stable for an alpha game. So here we go. We're going to go into survival. This was a world that I did earlier on to just test out how to do this. Okay, we're going to do Motherboard, KY. Motherboard, population 3,566. So this is a small town in an area called Knox Country, the dense centre of state Kentucky. Whereas West Point is a town square, supply, small town USA. So we're going to go with Motherboard. Here we go. Let's go with Stephen Nelson to start off. Let's go straight into Stephen Nelson. I'm going to be a security guard for this. So let me talk about the game a little bit. So you got these different occupations. You got fire officer that does axeman, which is double speed, breaking through with doors and with the axe. Policeman is marksman. Marksman is qualified in shooting and improved gun accuracy and quicker reloading. Not the best, especially in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, you're not really going to be firing a lot of guns, only if you're desperate. You got outdoorsman, again, not affected by harsh weather conditions, extra orientated ability. Good one. And then you got construction worker, one of my second favourite, which is thick-skinned and handy. Less chance of scratches and bite from breaking the skin. That's really good, and handy as in faster barricading. Security guard is a night owl. Requires little sleep. Stays alert even when sleeping. Really good for survival. Now you got the traits, and how the traits work is basically you will select, say, a bad trait such as brooding, prone to illness, feeble, and as you can see in the corner here, the cost section, it says +4. Now this will give you 4 extra points, and those 4 points then can be used on something good, such as maybe being brave or light eater or something like that. So it's that sort of system. You start off with 0 points. The more bad traits you put on, the more points you gather up, and then that will allow you to spend on good traits. We're not going to do that because as this is an alpha, you don't really know what to expect with these different traits, if they're going to work or not. So we're not going to go with any of that, and we're going to jump straight into the game. These are the end times. Yeah, so basically, this is Project Zomboid. What we really want to do on our first days is we'll get a safe house, get a loot, sleep, pretty much. And then make sure we look out for zombies and things, making sure we get out of their way. And yeah, as we're going along, I'm going to share with you some of the tips that I've learned from this game throughout the alpha stages that I've played, because I've played in the really early alpha stages, and I think I've played nearly every version of this game. This is the next version, which is changed quite a lot actually. Here we go. For a second there, it was not responding. Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm playing in a windowed mode. I have to do this with this game for some reason. The game doesn't like to play in full screen. It just seems to get stuck on the main menu, which isn't good. All you'll hear is my voice, and that's about it. So we're starting off here. We're in a trailer, which isn't the best. You can't really make a safe house out of a trailer. So we're probably going to have to move. So let's quickly grab everything we've got. So yeah, simple mechanic, just drag and drop. Here we go. We got a weapon already, which is a kitchen knife. So if you right click on this, and then you equip this as a primary, there you go. You get a primary. And then you can like swing it with left click. Yeah, left click. That can come in handy in tricky situations. So here we go. We've got some canned soup here. Some radish seed packets. What else have we got? Fridge. We want to take all of this. Vegetarian potato salad. And here we go. Drag and drop. There we go. Did I get all of that? Yes, I did. Okay, what's in here? 9mm rounds. We'll take some of them, just in case we come across the gun. Maybe in this one, no. Okay, we even though we wouldn't really use a gun, it's just they're good for protection. Say if zombies do get into your house in tricky situations, they can be really handy. Even though they're going to make a lot of attention. Okay, so again, just click on what it's a point and click sort of game. You click on what you want to do. You click on you drag it, but the problem is I'm having some problems at the moment where things aren't clicking like this. In fact, you have to go into the loot hole and then click on it automatically, and we get a baseball bat. Very, very useful early stages of the game. So we can now equip this into the primary slot, which will now make us show the mechanic that we've got a baseball bat in our hands. Here we go, some more 9mm rounds. We're going to leave out for them. We're going to take the sheets so we can make them into like either bandages, or we can put them on windows and act them as like curtains, which is going to be coming really handy. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, this is the new tutorial on the side here. Zombie survival guide, control yourself. I know pretty much what to do. I know the basics of the game already. I've played this twice now, because the second time I did it, I had some recording issues, so I'm having to replay this again. So here we go, we've got some more trailers up here. What else we got? Some more trailers, but look over here, we've got some boxes, we've got what appears to be like flowers and things. Someone's growing a garden. We've got like shops over there, we probably want to go over there. So, here we go, loot. Nothing. That's a bummer. What about in the trash? Come on, there's got to be something in the trash. Oh, empty bottle. We want to take this. This can be used for putting water inside, which will eventually run out in this game. Yes, water does run out in this game over time. It's the same with electricity. That's why you want to gather up as much water as possible, and normally eat the things in the fridge before moving on to the canned foods and things like that, because otherwise you're going to be struggling a bit. So we're going to try and get into one of these buildings, and we're going to make one of these a safe house, because this place looks pretty secure. So yeah, you just want to click on the window, and then right click on the window, and you have the option to climb through. And then we're going to put we're going to close the curtains so it can stop zombies from looking through, and we're going to make this our safe house for now. It's a little trailer. It's pretty nice actually. And this is the only container we have, so we're gonna have to just like pretty much dump most of the things in it. Gonna keep the sheets on us, but we're gonna drop the stuff like this. We're gonna have to move the corn and stuff somewhere else, because that's gonna need a freezer. But all the canned stuff can go in here. 9mm rounds. Here we go. It's gonna all go in here. So it's a very okay. Yeah, you want to do this so we can quickly grab as much loot as possible in the early stages of the game, because that is pretty much what we need to do in the early stages of this game. Does not look like we can get into this one. Let's see if we can get through this window. Instead, it's not looking like we can, which is a bit of a bummer. We could use what they have in that building, so this is not open. Try and climb through this window. aha, we can climb through this window, so we're gonna have to climb through the window by right clicking on the window again. Here we go. So always close the windows behind you, otherwise if you do get into a tricky situation, the zombie sees you, they can climb through windows themselves, so they'll be climbing through and they'll be dancing along with you, or whatever way you want to go. So yeah, it's good to have them open. There's an upper floor as well, but I really mainly want to get into here, and there's a zombie inside. So there's not a lot we can do to deal with that zombie, unfortunately. Can we try and open this window? Does not look like it's opening, which is again a bit of a bummer. Let's try and open this window. What about this one? Nope, it's not looking like it, and we've already got some company. So control and left click is to swing the baseball bat. Here we go. Oh, we're like double hitting it. Oh Christ, come on, whack him back. We're in a dangerous position here. We cannot let him by us. Come on, come on, you got to swing away. Oh yes, come on, just get him onto the floor. What we need to do is knock this zombie onto the floor. We're not in a good position here. Bang, there we go, and now we can just beat the hell out of him. There we go. Woo. Okay, what's the time? It is 12. Okay. Can we climb through this window? Possibly. It's not looking like we can. Oh, we can. So that took a little longer than usual. There is going to be a zombie inside here. We're going to have to deal with him, unfortunately. Bang. Knock him straight onto the floor. He didn't see us coming. And then we can just... we broke a window in the process. This is not good. That means zombies are going to be coming quite quickly. So we're going to have to quickly loot up whatever's in here. And something's loading on my computer, as you can see. Because I'm in windowed mode, which is a bit of a bummer. But it's going to have to be for now until I figure out maybe a solution. Getting through, and that was going to happen. The zombies are going to be coming after that. Let's see if we can get into these trash cans over here to see if we can get any loot from these trash cans. Can we get any loot? Tissues? No, that's not what we're looking for. So we might have to use this trailer to hold the freezer stuff, otherwise these are going to go off, unfortunately. So we're going to have to make somewhere which can hold freezer stuff. This seems quite ideal. It seems like a nice little trailer here. Be good to thing, but the problem is with trailers you can't really protect the windows from zombies. So yeah, it's going to be very hard doing that sort of thing. Okay, so we're unpleasantly hot, which is the sweater's fault, unfortunately, and we're also thirsty, and it looks like there's a zombie inside here. Okay, open this window and see if he walks through. He does. That gives us the perfect no. Okay, whack him now. He thought he was going back inside, but then I gave him a whack. Yeah, I really like the graphics of this game, even though it's like this game. Look, you can see all the blood splatter on the wall and blood splatter here. It's got so much potential. It's such a good game to be playing. Alright, let's walk through here, see what's in here. Good sheets again. We need some more of these sheets for bandages and things. Okay, so other mechanics of the game is the HOT, which shows you your health and your status, and this also shows your skills and your info, such as your age, your obviously male, your traits, and the zombies you killed, and the amount of days you survived for, or hours you survived for. And I just pressed exit because I thought that's how you would get out, but no. Oh yeah, make sure you don't run into these rooms willy-nilly. There can always be zombies lurking around in there, and if you do that, that can become quite an issue. So yeah, we're going to use this freezer right here to store our stuff. So in theory, we do have two houses. Alright, we got a tote bag which can be used as a container, so we're going to pick this up and we're going to right click on it and equip it as a secondary, which will go in this lot, and this will allow us to carry 12 more items, or 12 more weight, or whatever they call it in the game. So we're going to take some bowls, we're going to take a cooking pot, because that can hold water, and also can cook soup. Dish towel, spoon. Nope. 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 What's in here? Cabbage cheese packet item. We'll put that back into our inventory. That's good. Blouse, pillow, school bag. We could take that possibly. We're going to take the sheets though instead. So it's 3. So basically, what you want to do is you want to loot up, which we've done pretty much. You want to. This door should be permanently open now, which it is, which can be really handy. And we are just going to go back to our safe house. We're going to drop off a load of stuff, and pretty much we're going to call it quits there, because that's about as much as we can do, unfortunately. In these early stages of the games, it'll give me a time to talk about the game and like different aspects and things that I've experienced that help and things like that. So we're going to drop all these sheets actually into here. Okay, that's done. We're going to drop the cabbage sheet packs. We're going to drop the kitchen knife because we don't need that anymore. We've got a baseball bat. We're going to drop the sleeping tablets in here. Anything in the Toyota bag. We've got this with chips. We're not hungry, so we might as well not use that now. Going to drop the cooking pot in here too. Some more sheets and this bowl. No, actually, we need the bowl because we're going to fill this up. So we're going to drop this into main inventory. This is the main inventory right here. So just walk into here. Alright, right click on the sink, or a sink in the game, so like in the kitchen or something, or in a bathroom. And then that's where you can fill up your stuff. So you can fill up a bowl, fill empty bottle, and basically what this is doing, just filling up these containers with water, allowing us to store water in the future. So fill up with water, fill up with water, fill bowl of water, fill bowl of water, fill bowl of water, fill bowl of water. How many bowls do we have? Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. So then we right click drink. From it you can drink. Keep yourself nice and quenched in the mouth area. Don't know what else. Okay, and now we need to eat. So we're gonna go back into here. Gonna take those chips we saw earlier. I'm gonna shove these right down my face. There we go. Keep me nice and healthy. Well, eating chips is not the best thing to do, but you know, quick snack. But remember, you really do want to eat frozen food in the early stages of the game, because when the electricity run out, the frozen food will go off. So it's going to become useless. You don't want to really do that against that. So yeah, this is Project Zomboid. Hopefully we'll make a series out of this, maybe, possibly, showing some tips that I've learned from the game in the past. But such a good game, such a good game. So many aspects to the game, so many different things you can do, such as farming. You can do whatever you want. It will actually tell you in the skills right here. Look, agility, combat, look, farming, everything here. And you got XP. I mean, it's a great zombie apocalypse game. If you have a PC that can play it, which is most PCs can play it. It's not very high. It's not very punishing on your CPU. This is a good game to get on Steam, and it helps out the developers, and they can make this game even better, maybe improve even more the graphics, and just make a really good game. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. Actually, let me talk about something else here. Alright, let's go out of here. You got things in the world that slowly deteriorate. I've noticed in this game as well. As you can see all the cracks on the floor. They start appearing more often, and the world changes a lot in this game. It's really cool. That zombie there, which I killed earlier ago, those ones, they will stay there permanently, and those are really aspects that I like. And here comes another zombie, and I don't know what that was about. Let's go kill this, otherwise she's gonna alert people. Alright, bang, straight in the gullet. Seems like if you hit it as they're running towards you, and swing at them, they drop automatically on the floor, which makes sense. So I'm going to quickly loot up in this building actually, because I'm trying to postpone till 8 PM. That's normally the time you want to head to bed on this game, so you can wake up nice and early in the morning, get as much sleep as possible, and continue on with the day. So at the moment it is 6, so we're going to do some more looting, which can be handy. What's in here? It's not a lot of stuff though in these buildings. It's literally one place that you can loot, and that is it. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay, let's check in here. Oh, looks like there's some blood in here. Yes, there is. There's a zombie on the floor here. Let's just make sure they're dead. If sometimes the zombies on the floor aren't actually dead. This one is looking like she is. But you can never ever be too cautious in this game. Anything can happen in this game. Thinking that maybe you got an awesome weapon, zombies can't touch you, you'll be completely wrong, because they will touch you. In this game is very, very serious on death. Like, they really, it's very punishing sometimes. Just one simple mistake and it really can cost your life in this game, and that's what's so good about this game. I love games that do that and really punish you for making mistakes and things like that. So yeah, this is pretty much Project Zomboid. It's a great game. Hopefully I'll be uploading more of this into episodes. That will be really sweet. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'm probably going to wait till 8 now, and then I'm going to go to bed, wake up in the morning, and we'll probably continue from there, and we'll do another day of how to survive Project Zomboid. So thank you very much for watching. This is Baz.